Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So Indonesia and Iraq had a really enjoyable game to watch. The second game of Group D was really nice. Indonesia played really well. Indonesia have such a great national team right now. They are developing really well. And Iraq was really in trouble against this Indonesia national team. This was a really competitive game. Unfortunately, there was a little bit of controversy on the second goal of Iraq scored by Osama Rashid into injury time. I'm gonna wait for perhaps some kind of official explanation. I don't know. There was an offside that wasn't really called, but the offside was before the goal was basically was attached to the player that scored the first goal, Muhammad Ali. He was on offside, but the ball was cleared and then got back into the box again. So I don't know. I thought that was a call that, I thought that was going to be called an offside, but it wasn't. So we will see what the official explanation is. But besides that, Indonesia had a beautiful game, and I was really gladly impressed by their team. They got perhaps a little bit of a bad start in the first 15 minutes. And the first goal by Muhammad Ali comes after 17th minute. The 17th minute he scores and puts Iraq in front, but that doesn't really give a big shock to Indonesia, because Indonesia reacts really well. And then at the 37th minute there is a beautiful goal scored by Marcelino Ferdinand. The assist by Sayuri is beautiful. There is an attack on the right side by Sayuri. Sayuri puts it back into the box. There is a little mistake by an Iraqi defender, and Marcelino scores. That was a beautiful goal. And then they keep that draw until basically before the end of the first half. Then there is the goal that I said sparked a little bit of controversy. We'll see how that is gonna be explained. There is at the end of the first half, Iraq is in front 2-1. The beginning of the second half, Indonesia again is not shy to try to attack, try to impose their game. And this is beautiful football by the Indonesian team. I was really impressed by a lot of players, by Ridho, by Sayuri, Marcelino played really well. They have opportunities and everything. And really, the team by Shin Tae-yong played really great football. And Iraq tried to like really stay. Try to impose their game, but that wasn't really possible. So they tried to have a little bit of counter-attack, a little bit of changes and stuff. Casas Garcia was seemed really nervous in some points, because he didn't really see perhaps what he wanted to see. But again, we have seen Japan, we have seen South Korea today, we have seen these big national teams that didn't really had their way to go immediately in the first game. The only perhaps team that I saw immediately ready, immediately on the point was Iran. So no big deal about that, but Iraq nevertheless played a good game. And then at the 75th minute, Ayman Hussein scores the third goal for Iraq. Iraq gets the first 3 points. Indonesia had the possibility, had many opportunities to be dangerous with Iraq. But anyways, great game by the Indonesia national team. And really Indonesian fans should really be happy. And the next game is gonna be against Vietnam. Let's check the standings. So on the second board, so we see Japan, Iraq with 3 points, 4 goals scored by Japan, 3 by Iraq, 1 by Indonesia and Vietnam. Indonesia has 1 goal less scored against instead of Vietnam. The next two games gonna be Japan against Iraq, Indonesia against Vietnam, and of course Japan is against Iraq is gonna be really interesting, but Indonesia against Vietnam should be really fun to watch. The Southeast Asian matchup is gonna be really important for the qualification to the next knockout stage. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you all very much for watching, and see you soon.